Welcome to NIOS Senior Secondary Painting 3-3-2 with Easy ADU. Lesson 2. Painting of the Indus Valley Civilization. Now let's jump into Module 1, Historical Appreciation of Indian Painting and Sculpture. Introduction. The Indus Valley people decorated pottery with paintings of animals, birds, fish, and geometric designs. Their paintings were mostly in red, black, and white colors. The designs showed their love for nature and daily life activities. Paintings were mainly found on earthen pots, seals, and terracotta objects. Animal forms in Indus pottery. Title: Pot with snake pattern artist. Unknown medium, mineral color on clay. Period: Harappan 2500 BCE style. Harappan style. Important points. Indus pottery often shows painted figures of bulls, tigers, antelopes, snakes, and fishes. Some pots also show hunting scenes, like antelopes with a hunter. The pottery is usually bright red or buff in color, sturdy, and well-baked, with black painted bands. Pots were made in different sizes and round shapes, used for cooking, serving, storage, and burial. Painted figures are mostly found on storage and burial pots, since cooking jars couldn't hold the mineral colors. The pot is buff in color, with a wide mouth and short height, likely used for serving food. A snake motif coils around the pot, with wavy horizontal lines making the design attractive. Pots were made on a potter's wheel and baked in fire. Getting the right color needed great skill, and the Indus potters were masters of this craft. Harappan pottery storage jar. Title: Pot with bull and antelope artists. Unknown medium, mineral color on clay. Period: Harappan 2500 BCE, before Christ, style. Harappan style. Important points. Indus Valley potters stylized animal figures, just like their prehistoric ancestors. The simplified animal forms look very interesting. Special artisans were appointed to decorate the pots. The artists had a strong sense of natural forms and showed great skill in painted pottery. The storage jar is large and sturdy, used to keep food grains or water. It is decorated with paintings of bulls and antelopes, highlighting the importance of these animals in their lives. The figures are drawn in a stylized and geometric style. Such jars reflect both the utility and artistic skill of Indus Valley potters. The pot has a tiger design that fits well with the round shape of the vessel. The tiger's long slender body is placed between circular bands. Its body is filled with crisscross lines, and round dots are added above it. The design is schematic and decorative, yet the painter kept the true character of the tiger. Geometrical patterns on Indus pottery. Title: Tall burial jar with conical neck and flaring rim, and one smaller round jar. Artist: Unknown medium, mineral color on clay. Period: Harappan 2500 BCE, before Christ, style. Harappan style. Important points. Indus pottery shows a wide range of geometric designs, especially on storage and burial jars. The earliest geometric patterns date back to the 3rd millennium BCE. Pots, plates, mugs, and cooking vessels often have circles, squares, and bands as designs. Sometimes geometric patterns are combined with animal figures, while sometimes they appear alone. The pottery is usually buff red with black painted lines. These designs are attractive and symbolic, showing the artistic skill of Indus potters. The pot is red in color with black geometric designs painted on its surface. The red shade was made by using a primer of fining before baking. Designs include fish scale, semicircular shapes and circular patterns. Circles were made easily on clay using a rope and stick method. The artist showed a good knowledge of geometry by repeating and overlapping patterns. These designs created a beautiful decorative effect. The two largest painted vessels are burial pots from Harappa, belonging to the early period. Service pot with geometric fish motif. Title: Service pot with geometric fish motif. Medium, mineral color on clay. Period: Harappan 2500 BCE style. Harappan style. Important points. The decoration on Indus Valley pottery shows the skill and greatness of its painters. The pots are graceful in appearance and made with good proportions. Only a limited variety of shapes of pots have been found. The painted designs made the pots not just useful but also artistic and decorative. The balance of shape and design shows the potter's advanced craftsmanship. Even with limited shapes, the artists created a rich variety through the use of colors, motifs, and patterns. These pots reflect the culture, lifestyle, and creativity of the Indus Valley people. This pot from Mergad is wheel-turned, very thin, and made from fine quality clay. It was first painted with a black outline before firing, then filled with yellow, white, and red pigments. Indus pottery included goblets, dishes, vases, and other vessels with geometric designs. The serving pot with fish pattern shows triangular lines to represent fish scales. The upper part of the pot is decorated with triangular black lines. The artist used triangular shapes in different areas of the design. The color scheme is sober and harmonious, showing the painter's skill. Bird forms on Indus pottery. Title: Storage jar with peacock motif, medium, mineral color on clay. Period: Harappan 2500 BCE style, Harappan style. Important points. Indus pottery often shows beautifully painted bird forms with foliage and geometric designs. The birds are painted in flowing yet disciplined black lines on red or buff backgrounds. Storage jars from the Harappan period often feature these bird designs. A peacock design, placed among foliage and patterns, looks lively and natural. The uniform thickness of black lines adds elegance to the design. The overall artwork is simple yet highly aesthetic, showing the painter's sensitivity. Storage jars from the Harappan period show bird forms with open wings. These birds are placed between geometric designs, making them look lively. Black lines around the neck and bottom of the jar are uniform and rhythmic. The overall design is simple yet elegant. Indus potters created only a few main pot forms, each suited to its shape. The painters focused on contour, proportion, and decoration to enhance beauty. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Happy learning by Easy ADU.